The following podcast contains mature language and adult discussion.
Wrestlingus show. Here we back, boy. Wrestlingus show. Fuck those we ignore. Wrestlingus show. Too hard for the meat. Wrestlingus show. On the air every week.
It is the Wrestlingus show, ladies and gentlemen. This is where you get your wrestling talk. And this show is for your WWE rundown. We always do a WWE show. And then later in the week, we do a AEW show, which we have so much to talk about when it comes to AEW. And we were going to do a show immediately after Collision because it's the big deal and this and that. And I said, you know what? Everyone can wait. They can all wait. Why not?
A lot has happened since then.
Yes, a lot has happened, so it's better off that we wait. Yeah, I'll have more to say. And if you are a free bird, you're going to have to wait even fucking longer. But if you are on patreon.com/Lingus Mafia, that means you will get these shows all the time on time. Our WWE show is available Tuesdays. And if there's a pay-per-view, of course, we will have it next day for you. That is the bonus, and that is only on Patreon when the pay-per-views come out. And for AEW, all those shows will be out on Thursdays. And now there's 3 shows to review for that, Faust, until Rampage becomes total garbage, and then we don't have to fucking bother with it. But for now, there are 3 shows. So I guess the Freebirds are going to get 2 parts for free, and then they're not going to get fucking Dynamite still. They're going to get Rampage and Collision.
Yeah.
And then they're not going to hear about fucking Dynamite.
I mean, it's only been 1 episode, but I still feel like there's more nonsense on Dynamite.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into it too much, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, totally. SmackDown, Faust, this is where we're going to give it to you. What's left of the bloodline arrives to the building. Kayla asks if Jay has fallen in line yet. Paul just looks at her up and down and goes, "Oh, rape baby." And Faust. Faust wrote it. Don't write me any letter. Don't at me. Faust pretends he's appalled when he's the one writing all the jokes.
I don't want to get a letter.
Cease and desist. Tag team gauntlet match, Faust. The Profits start off with the Brawling Brutes. Looky. The fucking Profits first ones to fucking lose.
Wow.
The mighty have fallen. I was like, wow, you can't. I could see this go to the fucking. Somebody's got to lose. What are you fucking going to do? You know, but it is what it is.
I did like, for once in a gauntlet match, they had the other teams ringside.
Just wait.
So you didn't have to wait for them to come out.
That's
it's
true.
a whole nother match, and it's kind of like, well, who's in next?
Brutes then versus the OC. Brutes move on past that. I go, here we go. The
Another
OC is going to be, yeah.
So 2 in a row with the bro kick.
Brutes versus the LWO. For a few minutes here. for a couple months. Let's all get tattoos, so then we're fucked. Brutes versus Shit Row.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, Fast. Oh my goodness. 5 seconds they lose this fucking match, and Cole calls them flop dollar again.
Would you say that they had
wow.
a cup of coffee in this match?
Faust, this flop dollar has done this to himself.
Yeah.
I don't think if he shut the fuck up when that fucking flop over the top rope happened, I don't think this happens.
Yeah, now it's just constant ribbing.
Yes, it is constant ribbing. And he is known now. You notice he don't say a fucking word about it now because he's thinking it's going to fucking go away. Like they're not going to fucking, you know. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I'm like this. Uh-oh. Am I back or gone?
Your mic's out.
All right, I'll be right back. I saw it pop. All right.
There he is.
How about now?
Hey.
There you go. You know what? I'm not resetting this. It's just pop out, pop back in. Because I had a little note that came on the screen that said, your audio has changed and it's gone back. I'm like, uh-oh. So it's Did it happen again?
No.
Oh.
I saw you look at your wrist, so you got the same thing I got. Hold on. There. Let's see.
My freaking, because I've been getting texts too, and I'm like, what the hell is going? Oh, what is it, Faust? What is it, Faust? Let me look.
I thought it was going to be more.
Oh no, I gotta get to this. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. There is somebody who tweets out all the Mandy Rose page
1997 strongman
_strongman. Yes. Go check it out. He tweets it all out right away. And it's like he puts all the fucking. Let me see what it is. What is this?
No, she's got her mouth open, waiting for it.
Oh, really? Oh, snap, Frost. Let me see if I put it on audio.
It's your tonsils.
Oh shit! Oh, full titty shot though. Mm-hmm. I haven't seen. Yeah, I'm still seeing their holder tits.
All right, I'll be right back.
Oh. Play-by-play for us with Faust. So this is old Sabatini holding the camera, I guess, being cucked.
I don't need to see her feet.
Oh, you know what? It's every once in a while she shows the feet because there's weirdos out there.
Yeah.
Have I gotten to the fucking tonsil? No. Okay, there's the mouth open for me now, Faust. Okay, with the nicest teeth I ever came across. No, she's holding the camera.
Yeah, I think she is.
Yeah, she's holding the camera. How funny is that? She must have seen the Rhea Ripley picture, and she wants everybody to nut on that. You know that how many people like jerk off to this?
Oh, I know.
Yeah, because they're weirdos. It's like there's nothing there, and they're gonna jerk off to it. Maybe when I was 18, Faust. It's funny because the thick thighs save lives, so it's like she does the tranny tuck of the. Oh, here's the feet, Faust. The video's fucking a while. Okay, it's almost over. This is some show, Faust. We interrupt your broadcast because we have them on. Oh, and then she give a kiss at the end, Faust. But see, what's good about these scrolling things is that you can get to where, oh, there she flashed the titty, and it's like, let's see. Where's that arm? There we go. Oh, show the titty. Yeah, so. All right, go check that out, everybody, on Twitter. It's the way to fucking go. You'll be able to see some good stuff. God bless Strongman, 1997 _Strongman. He had a weird name before, and I could never find. That's why I ended up doing him as a fucking alert. Because you could just go each day to go look at his threat, and you couldn't remember. It was some just numbers and fucked up shit. And I'm like, I can't remember his fucking name. I couldn't find him again.
After a while, it'll start showing up in your For You feed, probably.
Yeah, for me, for life. Anyway, Flop Dollar loses this in 2 seconds. And I'm like,
oh, yeah, wrestling.
So they had a team that fought 50 other fucking teams and walked in the ring and got fucking laid out and done. I'm sure this Ashante, the Adonis, goes, man, what kind of fucking bullshit I deal with? I wonder if they're just like Flop Dollar. I wonder if every day they're just terrified they're getting a letter. They gotta be. Like, he's like, I'm not long for this place. There's no way.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be on there with a Bella's hat looking for a fucking treasure again.
I was watching that the other day. I saw it was on. It was one of the
old ones
going around. I'm like,
and
he was wearing the Bella hat.
Yeah,
like,
wearing a Bella hat.
Pinchy Mark.
The Brutes versus Pretty Deadly, which this is where it was going to go.
Yeah.
Pretty Deadly wins and gets a title shot, of course.
Sheamus goes for the Celtic Cross. One of the boys is in, and Sheamus doesn't know, and they get the leg drop for the win.
Boy, Pretty Deadly stays in the ring 5 minutes
celebrating after commercial. Yeah.
Kevin and Sammy come out and go, what the fuck are you guys in the ring so fucking long? They run in, they chase them away. They're bad guys. They run away. I guess they're supposed to be. I am always imagine like when they talk to them about, oh, this is going to be your gimmick or, we want you to do. They've had to say the words Siegfried and Roy. Had to, right? They got the same almost hairdo. Like, I want to see them laying with a fucking Bengal tiger. I want to see them laying there with them. Roman with Paul in the back. Ask Roman if you heard from Jay. He says no, and Paul says, well, you should reach out to him. And he goes, motherfucker, why I'm the chief? When I reach out? No, he reached to me. Fuck is this?
Yeah, he goes, no.
Yeah, nah.
You go.
You fucking do it, slave boy.
Nah, fam.
Fam. Money in the Bank. EO versus Zelina. Found miracles fucking happen. Zelina fucking wins this and gets in. The boss liked that. They gave her something to do, I guess.
Yeah, well, Io had the match won, but the ref was busy with Bailey, and Zelina stole the win pretty much.
So
so Io and Bailey could argue.
And Io will be the good guy eventually here and get out of this. Pierce with Bianca. She's so upset because he's figuring out how to get her a rematch. And I said, how about you get some fucking balls, Pierce? He's a Packer fan. What do you expect from this? Get some balls and go, guess what? You're getting a fucking title shot. So whoever of the two of those people fucking win, you got next. Mm-hmm. Can you wait a whole fucking 3 fucking days before it has happened? 2 weeks. Can you wait that long? Yeah.
I asked nice. Now I'm going to do it my way.
Man, I'm like, what's the difference? You need this title back that quickly. In real life, you're like, what is the fucking difference? You're still getting your shot, and you're a good guy, so it's not like, well, I'm afraid of this one, and I don't want to face that one. I want to face. So even if you did face the weaker one, the other one's getting a shot against you. So you're going to have to go through everybody as champion anyway. Grayson Waller effect with Charlotte Fouls. How awkward and bad is this?
Oh.
It's like they fucked up. How many times did they fuck up?
Not good. Like they didn't practice anything.
They didn't know when to go. Is it my turn? Am I supposed to say something? Like he sits there for a while, doesn't know what to say back, and is it?
This isn't doing anything for him. They just need to let him have a match.
Yeah.
Instead of this horrible show.
Bianca comes out and says she wants a rematch. And you just come on in and get a match. Charlotte goes, I didn't get my rematch from Rhea, so it's not my fucking problem. Bianca says, well, when I lost, I stayed and didn't leave for 3 months. That's why you can get yours, which is pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Charlotte says, I'm a champ without a belt even. And Bianca says, I had the belt longer than anybody in the fucking thing in the modern era. I didn't
win it 14 times.
I didn't lose it 15 fucking times.
Put some respect on my name.
Yeah. And when she gets her shot, she's going to take the belt. I laugh because she bitch and complain.
And just to say she's going to be ringside.
And I'm like,
is that what she said?
So it's takes matters into her own hands, yada, yada, right? Mm-hmm. So she's allowing this to happen then. So, well, what the fuck? Yeah. But as we know, she will be involved in it, and no title will change because of this. And then we'll end up with the 3-way type of shit. And then it'll be pushed into probably fucking SummerSlam with her and Charlotte.
Yeah, probably what it is.
Yeah.
I was just waiting for them to bust out some like double axles or something because they were both dressed like figure skaters for some reason.
I laugh at the fucking hula hoop to a Cheerio fucking the hips of Charlotte,
Why can't they just dress normal?
Oh, Paul in the back. Paul with Jay in back apologizes for telling him the truth about his brother last week. Mm-hmm. Jay says, I'm sorry, too, that if I'm in, you're out. Same with that, that he said last week multiple times. Mixed tag match. AJ and Mia, or whatever the fuck her. Yeah, there you go. Versus Cross and Scarlett. Awful.
Mia Lee.
Awful outfit with Scarlett.
Oh, what?
The nylons are as thick as tights.
And then it says talk where a cock would be right in the front.
I even noticed that it said that. Why would it say talk?
Real big.
Why would it even say that?
It had like the gladiator thing, like covering her crotch.
I noticed that too, and I said kickback Nyla. That's the first. Yeah, I was like, why do you have that there? Cock. That's what Nyla should be wearing. You imagine if Nyla said talk? Oh my god.
My favorite part of the match, though, is she tries to seduce AJ, like she's, faces, and he goes, "I'm married, bitch."
Pulls his glove off to show his ring. I'm married, bitch. And then Cross chokes him the fuck out.
Yeah, so
I laugh. So I'm
actually, what a match.
Because Charlotte was there, I guess, or Scarlett, whatever the fuck her name. Yeah. She didn't show her caps when she blew it. It's afterwards, Faust. It's. Her teeth look like fucking Slimer when he comes out of the hot dog thing with a smile. Big fucking caps. Paul with Roman and Solo in the back, and Paul is scared that Solo's going to take him out. It's bizarre. Like, he's like, fucking runs away.
He's
like
scared, like that, real scared.
Like he is going to take me out to fucking have the other one in here.
So did you notice Roman had all 3 belts on the table?
Yes. They're not getting rid of him. He's just going to pile. I think it's funny then Paul could always carry the fucking. So it just looks like they have a pile of belts, one of those things.
Because when they come out later, Roman doesn't touch the other 2. Paul's just holding him. Roman wears the new one and he holds up the new one. He doesn't touch the other ones.
Yeah. Retarded Olympics stuff, Faust. Rita. Hey, Rita. You have a retarded Olympics. What are you going to do? We're going to go retarded Olympics, Faust.
Retarded blue.
Thank you. Kayla with Vic Grimes in the back. And Corbin.
Vic Grimes.
Look up Vic Grimes, everybody. It's VIC. He was one of the Baldies in ECW. That was Vic Grimes, by the way.
New Jack almost killed him.
And the best thing is that Vic has told me a complete opposite story of that. That he went up there and New Jack was scared to fucking jump. And he was like, we got to fucking go. And he fucking went off. New Jack's story is they went up there and Vic said, I'm scared. I don't want to fucking jump. And he fucking just yanked him off the fucking top and landed on his fucking head, though.
Ugh.
And he fucking cracked his skull or something. Is that what they fucking said?
That's pretty bad.
He had brain fucking shit coming out of his nose. Huh, fuck. All right. I don't know if I could see Vic being scared. Vic has done all this fucking shit already. So Kayla's with Vic Grimes in the back, and Corbin shows up and throws him around. He just beats the shit out of him, All right. Mysterio talks in the ring and says he's had many accomplishments, but the one he is most proud of, Faust.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I said. And he goes, reforming the LW. This is what I am most proud of. I go, mother.
No titles, not winning the title. My tag titles, my son. None of that.
I reformed a jobber group. He brings out Escobar to hardly a fucking cheer.
Yeah.
The crickets run wild.
And he's trying. Santos is trying to do a typical babyface fucking
100%.
promo. He's going English and Spanish, and he's inspired by Ray, and he's doing this for La Raza.
He's going back and forth. Don't tell nobody. I'm going to whisper it to you.
Oh.
He's going back and forth from Spanish to English. There's one enormous problem with this. They're in Kentucky. Not one fucking... They've never had a taco in fucking Kentucky.
I kept thinking, I bet you Sean Ross Sapp is there.
He was there.
He was there. There you go.
Yeah.
I should have messaged him, me and my good friend Sean Ross Sapp. I say, how you doing there, pal?
How you doing this, Lars?
What's funny is if I bumped into him, I guarantee I'd fucking have just normal fucking conversation with the guy because he messages me. He's only got a problem with Billy Boy anyway. So it's odd when people go in and out of Spanish for me because if you think about it, he's saying everything fucking twice. So it's very odd. All right. And then Faust, L.A. Knight comes out. Yeah. And extends a hand to Ray and then just shoves him to the foot. He goes flying, too. Good. This is as close to the dart that fucking Nash did.
It's just how he did it. Like, hey, buddy.
Right in. Boom. L.A. Knight versus Escobar. Knight holds the ropes, but is kicked off by... it's a good because he uses his foot to boot him off, Escobar does, and then rolls him up. So Knight loses, and I go, you lose before you win Money in the Bank. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Bloodline decision time. This is why we watch these shows, Faust, for the Oscar award-winning playwright. Jay comes in, he goes, Paul's out. If you want me in, Paul's out. And this is good because Roman does the whole thing. Listen, when you're tribal chief, you get to bring in who you want. He has nothing to do with you. He's my guy. He does this and that for me. He's my guy. Go ahead.
I was dying because he's saying
you need a wise man.
Tribal chief, you can pick your own wise man. He's my wise man, not yours. And Paul is just staring at Roman like
in love.
Oh my God. I think he even said I love you because we goes Paul and he goes, yes, my tribal chief, I love you.
I did hear that. He did say that.
So over the top.
He says, Paul isn't your fucking... He goes, we've been grooming you for 3 years. Paul isn't your problem. It's your brother. Roman says, the only one who had a problem here about you being right-hand man has been Jimmy. Jimmy's out, comes out the ring, and is this true, man? Is this true? And he says, yes, it's true. So Jay going off on Jimmy. You always fucking try to keep... And, Joshua, you need to fucking look at that. I said, oh, man, that's the little fucking sprinkle, Faust. The little sprinkle. Call him Joshua and every day. You say, Joshua, you better mind your older brother and this and that. Go through all this shit. And fucking just attacking him. And you know what's coming, though. And, so he goes, that's it. Who was there for me? The big oos. And fucking he sit there and he's like, fucking smile. They smile behind it, They smile like they're the fucking the Detroit Indian guy, the Italian fucking. They go like this in the fucking picture with Davari smiling.
Davari
with the fucking with the St. Louis behind him. Yes. And then he goes, so you're out, and so am I. And he fucking turns around, super kicks fucking, and it's on the button super kick, right? Yeah. So they all nutted. Everyone nuts. And they go to leave, and then and Roman's screaming, what the fuck? Yelling at them. And he's getting up, and they both say, let's both do it. Mm-hmm. This is such a fucking snapback bump. It looked like they killed him when they fucking super kick. He fucking fires himself down backwards and gets laid the fuck out. I'm like, that was fucking good. They killed him.
On the first kick, I went back to watch because I'm like, what did Paul do? Because as soon as Roman gets kicked, Paul just drops both the belts and
gets
falls
out,
down.
boom, right? Roll the fuck out. Yeah, fuck this. I'm out of here. It's interesting because I saw. Did you see the aftermath like on Instagram where they said it was like after SmackDown went off there?
I just saw like a clip of like the Usos doing a little handshake in the back. That's about it.
Oh no, this is in the ring and Roman's getting up from being killed. Mm-hmm. And the whole crowd is chanting, you deserve it. That's pretty good. So there's your SmackDown.
Did you catch Cole's line as they went off the air?
Maybe. I didn't
read. Roman's empire has crumbled. Et tu, Jay?
I did hear the et tu. Yes. Et tu. So now we will be going over to Monday Night Raw, which... Boy, oh boy, this is, if there was ever a tagline for the show is, we watch it so you don't have to. This is fucking, it's rough. It's fucking rough. We're going to go over, but we're going to make fun of it. So get ready over there. We will jump on over. So go to patreon.com/LingusMafia. You want these shows on time, all the time, in full. We'll see you.
This is somebody that needs his ass kicked bad. Real bad.
This is Cav Manning from the Lingus Mafia podcast and host of the Wrestlingus Show. Why would you listen to the same old run-of-the-mill wrestling review show? Instead, listen to the Wrestlingus Show. We bust balls and say what you're thinking.
Black shows up and spooges in Julia's face. I don't know why she's freaked out. You know this is old hat.
And that was a light one compared to what she's probably used.
Yeah. We dove deep into Aaliyah's debut.
She pukes all over her tits.
Like she spit up a bowl of soup or something. Tomato soup.
What should Dewdrop's flying crossbody be called?
Beware of the hog splash.
Go to patreon.com/LingusMafia and sign up for as little as $5. To find out where to listen to some of these shows for free, go to Twitter @LingusMafia.
And go, bonito. Like I used to watch the Spanish channel for wrestling when they would, like Superstars was on that too. Because I couldn't get enough, God forbid. And they would have interviews with the fucking wrestlers with a fucking Spanish announcer. No, it wasn't. They would ask him, he would say stuff so I would understand it, and then he would repeat in Spanish what it was. So I don't remember, because my always joke was he had the bulldog. He had him. And remember was who his dog was, Faust? Who was his dog?
Matilda.
No. When it was just Bulldog by himself.
Winston.
There you go. And he would go, and I would make fun, and I would say to my Spanish friend at school, I go, oh, yeah, I watch it. And he would go, Bulldog on Winston. He said, on Winston. So you would know anything except the name then Winston. I go, okay, I got the fucking dog is there. Winston. Winston Churchill is this dog. So I was like, yeah, I would always watch because God forbid I didn't have enough for I would go back in time now and slap myself. Oh, no, you'll have plenty. Don't fucking worry about it. So, yeah, fuck.
Oh, the things you could have been doing instead.
I'm fucking chasing some ass. Maybe. Unlike fucking Suit, I'd be sending money to people, I'm sure, trying to stop my video from being jerked off online. Fuck. All right, kids. That's it. I think we're fucking done, Faust. What else what do you got to say about that?
I don't got nothing to say.
Well, that's it, kids. We're gonna watch. You know what? This is what I would do for another network, Faust.
Mm-hmm.
Like if Vince wanted us on his network, because we're like, well, we already have our wrestling show.
Russo.
Yes. Not the like McMahon. Forget it. I know one of them.
Clarifying.
I know the one without a mustache. But I'd be like, well, we already do that. This is the problem. I don't want to do it twice or, we give to our people. I do NXT for them.
Yeah.
And you know what, Faust? I probably still wouldn't be thrilled to do it. Yeah. I'd be like, it's a lot of, I'm like, another fucking show? I tell Billy, I think flat out, I'm not doing that show anymore. If I had to do that, I'm not doing it. There's no way. I'm like, I already fucking talk about this shit. Thank God, though, the Billy show is not let's review the fucking show.
Oh,
yeah. It's just let's talk about something that's happening at least. Like people being sued or anything like that. All right, kids. We're out of here. I'm Cav. He's Faust. That, what you have just listened to prior to this, about 50 minutes worth, that's what you call a perfect wrestling podcast.
Well, let's not put our foot through a Van Gogh, people. That was great.